guys, welcome back to my very small garage. Little progress report on my run. So, handlebars are back on. Also the headlamp bucket, which has had a fresh coat of paint, but the wires are just shoved through there for now. I've got the joy of wiring that to come. Yeah, had to change plans a little bit since the coronavirus outbreak. I don't have every tool that I would like here to be able to do everything, but it's alright. Anyway, it's a restoration. It doesn't need to be perfect straight away. I can always redo things. So I've got the wheel on the bench. I'm gonna have a go at cleaning that up, polishing the spokes up as best I can. I had a quote to re-chrome the rims, and it was going to be £265 per rim, so that can wait for now. It's cheaper to buy a new rim and spoke set actually, but I think there's some value in keeping these old rims with the DID stamp in them, so ideally I'd like to do that. So for now, just going to clean them up and put a fresh set of rubber on and get them back on the bike. But for now, I'll give you a quick rundown on what I did with the switches to get them looking like new. So here's the switches. I'll throw up a picture so you can see how they were before I started. I'm really happy with how these have come out. Didn't actually take a lot of effort, just a quick sandblasting to take them back to aluminium, good cleanup, and then Cerakoted them with gloss black Cerakote, which I hadn't used before, but I have to say was really nice. I've used the satin Cerakote before, so knew what I was dealing with. But yeah, really impressed with the results. And used a cocktail stick just to drop in the red paint for the letters. Yeah, spent a bit of money on some new levers, new grips, and also these new, it's a European spec bar as opposed to the high-rise American bar that was on it before, which is really not my thing. So yeah, put the wires back through that. It was quite an easy job in the end. Put some new insulation on the cables and they were good to go. Also, while I'm talking about high-rise horrible American handlebars, no offense guys, this bike has something I've never seen before, which is this strange little damper bracket. I guess it's to try and lay the damper down a little bit more or give it some kind of chopper look. This is also not my cup of tea, so it's going in the bin, free to a good home. If anyone wants them, send me a message and I'll get them in the post to you. Okay, so like I said, with the coronavirus changing the plans a little bit, the best thing to do is to try and keep this rim going, make it shiny and usable again, and yeah, get a new tyre on it. So, gonna clean it up, much the same as I did with the forks, I would say. Steel brush, also salt, barkeeper's friend, wire wool, and yeah, let's see if we can make something nice out of it. So I've been going at this rim for an hour, maybe 2 hours now. I have to say it's coming up pretty well. I mean, it's a real shame that it has this bubbling rust that it came up through the chrome. Otherwise it was going to be a really sweet rim, but it is what it is. The spokes are coming up quite well. Some of them look almost brand new, but there's a bit of pitted rust in them. But they're pretty good. I mean, yeah, they're going to last for a while, so they're alright. Yeah, so I hit it with the wire brush to start with, just to get off the loose rust, and then went with the wire brush with barkeeper's friend to try and get a bit deeper into it, and then with the wire wool and barkeeper's friend, and now I've just given it a quick clean off. Okay, so 4.5 hours of scrubbing, I make that. Yeah, that's been pretty tedious. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright though. It's good enough for this project and yeah, should be fine. Just going to pop the tyre off it now and then, well, I need to wash off this stuff, so I think I'm going to have to take it home and put it in the bath. I'm not sure the girlfriend's going to be too happy about that. I think I might be cooking dinner tonight.
She wasn't here. She never needs to know.
I'm gonna leave this thing on the terrace in the sun for a couple of hours to dry out. Hopefully get it hidden before the girlfriend gets home. And tomorrow, new bearings, tyre, and get it on the bike. So, till next time. Cheers.